This is the first short ride on the S3 front arms. This is like a fairly short video. There's a full-length version of this if you like this stuff or want more information on these arms on the Patreon page. I'm slowly moving more content off of YouTube onto Patreon because YouTube isn't paying me shit, and I'm kind of mad at Google. So yeah, check out the Patreon page if you want more info, but this is like a summary. Alrighty, going to test out the S3 front forward arms. One thing that's pretty cool is the foiler used to hit this back rack unless I put a bunch of blocks in front of the tires. Now I've got about an inch of space between the front bumper and the headache rack with it fully strapped down. That's pretty convenient. That's because the arms are farther forward. Unfortunately, I still have my two bumper removed to make that happen. Looking at the bushings right now, you can tell that there's some kind of funky stuff going on with the way they're sitting. There's some gaps between the brackets and the rubber, which means the arm can slide back and forth a little bit. Keep in mind, we are off-roading in a baby truck with 1,000 pounds plus in the bed. Probably significantly over 1,000 pounds with those big ass tires. Let's see how far we can make it. That looks worse than this. Let's engage the pump to pressurize the distributor cap. Lock the rear differential. And we're off. Not too bad, not too bad. We're almost out. What a machine! All right, we're at the top secret mud puppy testing facility. Alright, let's try to go across these things. This will force everything to flex out. That felt pretty good. No squeaks or pops yet. That's about as rough as it gets. Whoa! About threw myself off. Just to document the setup right now, it's all stock 32-inch Aztecs on 5 + 2-inch wheels with 1-inch wheel spacers, so really 4 + 3 offset for all intents and purposes. And the only real thing that's modified is the S3 front control arms. I just took it around and ripped it pretty good. I did feel a little more harsh when I was hitting some like some big gravel rocks. And the only other difference I noticed is that the front end seems to top out more, meaning like you end up hitting your maximum down travel a little more often. I have the front shocks preload set at the minimum setting, and I'm still hitting full down travel. That's probably because of the 1-inch lift. But yeah, so when you rake your front end forward, that shifts weight to the back wheels, right? If you put these way out here, they'd have no weight on them, so that kind of continues, right? So even a 2-inch rake puts a significant more weight on the back wheels. So that'll help the back end hook up. Maybe it'll water really easier. But it does make the front end feel kind of light and top out. Hydraulic parking brake is pretty nice. Okay, so I did develop some creaking and popping, and I'm pretty sure it's the upper mounts up here. So I'm gonna go home and retorque all the fasteners on this setup. Whoopsie daisy. All right, here's where we're probably gonna get stuck again. Building up a little extra momentum. Oh, we're good. We are good to go. Excellent.